Hello guys, welcome to Lovely Twin 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is who is your future spouse. Now this one was requested to me by the archangels, and they want me to do this because when I was gonna make the weeklies, they suggest me to do this one. It is because the current energy right now is not really good for that, since it was unstable. Honestly, could be because it's the ghost month, okay, and it is known like the ghost is roaming around, and they could bother the readings or could change the energy and whatsoever, and that is why they asked me to do this rather than make the weeklies. And it is the best time for us to see whom is our future spouse, so we will be able to be aware about it. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, okay, I don't have any advice for each spouse. We will base it on the attitude of your person, and also if it's a new person in your life, we will not see what are their messages, okay? We will just see their attitude, what they are, their situation, and so ever. But guys, if this person is a thing of the past or someone that you already know, we will pull cards that indicates their messages for you. Okay, it really depends. I'm gonna pull also some words here. Supposedly I should engrave it, but then the angels I'm not prepared for this, to be honest, and they just suggest this to me when I'm about to make the weeklies. Okay, and that is why I wrote it here instead of stones or whatsoever. And by the way, I know that you can find this kind of what they call this style in another reader. I forgot her name, but I do acknowledge that she has written words well. That is not my original plan. My original one was to be written in on a wood or a stone, okay, but then I lack materials. That is why I wrote it in paper. Don't worry, I'll do much better next time. Sorry guys. Anyway, the angels wants me to release it right away. By the way, we have 8 piles here. Please don't base it on your ego, don't base it on zodiac, gender, or so ever. Let the card call on to you, okay? Let be clear. The angels also say that if you're focused on a person, the angels say, especially if you believe that was your twin or soulmate or so ever, have an open mind. Okay, because could be you should be with a karmic or someone or soulmate before that union needs to happen. The angels say, especially if your person needs to be mature enough to accept you or to accept the connection, because if they are not yet ready, and also you need to learn something from your karmic, union will not happen, they said. Okay, please keep an open mind. Remember that some of us has a lot of past relationships, past lives. Okay, remember that. But you're safe if this is your first time to reincarnate. Okay, just like me. It's my first time, to be honest. But then, my soul is so gorgeous. Way back then, she was a muse. Somebody who's a model for the painters. That's why she's so gorgeous. That's why I really had a lot of suitors. Not to brag, but it's not because of me, okay? It's because of my soul. She attracted a lot of people in her life. That's why she has a lot of suitors until now. And it's not even what I want. But anyway, if that is your case scenario, keep an open mind that you need to meet these people because they are involved with you in your past. You must remember that, guys, okay? So to be honest, even though we have someone whom is really destined for us, remember that we must encounter first some people. Especially in relationships, you must have an experience, because if it's your first time and you don't know how to handle relationships, of course, for the first timers, there's a lot of errors, right? And your karmic is the one who's trying to make you understand or learn something from your connection. It's just normal to have karmic connections. Don't be afraid about it. Sometimes karmics, okay, it can turn into a good relationship, soulmate even. And don't just focus too much on your person, to be honest, because what is meant to be is meant to be. You just need to learn something from someone before you proceed on with your real person. And let me remind you guys, you can choose a lot of cards if that is calling on to you, okay? Because there's some cases that you might get married many times. That is for some, okay? Just take what resonates, but don't force yourself if no pile is resonating or no pile is calling onto you. Probably, guys, it's not at the time for you to know, okay? So keep an open mind. Don't force yourself. Don't force the universe to give you the right answer. Probably now is not the perfect time for you to know. And anyway, is there anything else, angels? They said that's it, okay? So by the way, we have 8 piles here. Pile 1 is the King of Pentacles. Pile 2, Queen of Pentacles. Pile 3, King of Wands. Pile 4, Queen of Swords. Pile 5, Queen of Cups. Pile 6, Queen of Wands. Pile 7, Queen of Swords. Pile 8, King of Cups. Choose wisely, guys. Don't base it on your ego, zodiac signs, or favorite number, okay? It will not work that way, or even gender. Don't, okay? These are just overall theme for your piles. It doesn't mean that it's about the gender or about the zodiac of your person, okay? Choose wisely. Take time. And is there anything else, angels? They said that's it. Okay, let me proceed by showing to you the cards that I'll be using for this reading. For the tarot cards, I'll be using the Akashic Tarot deck, and it will be clarified by the Classic Tarot. For the choices that we have here, we pulled cards from the Angel Tarot deck. And for the overall theme, we pulled cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. To describe whom is your person or what is their attitude or even their job, we pulled cards from the Romance Angels Oracle deck, Life Purpose Oracle cards, and also Doreen Virtue's Archangel Gabriel. By the way, it's Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael whom arranged the piles for us. So guys, choose wisely and meditate before you proceed on choosing your cards. And remember, guys, that let the cards call on to you, okay? Or pray so that the angels will lead you on to the right card. Okay, also path. Could be a message for someone. And anyway, we will also pull from this one. I made this one, okay? Anyway, is there anything else, angels? They said that's it. So please, guys, post the video if you're not yet ready. I'll proceed now with pile number 1. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 1, which is the King of Pentacles Generosity card, here is your reading. Alright, so you have a lot of cards here. The angels just give you a brief description about your person. So here is the overall theme. You have exchanging gifts. This person is a giver according to the angels. Observer. In reverse, they tell, or upright. Both, okay, both reverse or upright. They said, co-create. In reverse position, they tell, loyal heart. In reverse, they tell, deep knowing. In reverse, they said, breathe. In reverse, they tell me, I'm just following the angels. All right, happy, happy. In reverse, they tell, you will see the reason why this is in reverse. The angels say, to be fair. In both ways, they said, I'm flexible. In either way, they tell me, and then you got no place like home. Should I keep it like this? Okay, let's place it on the side since I'll be busy on trying to check. Now, let's see. I'll do it differently, guys. This is not the advice that is about your person, whom they are. But then let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know who is the future spouse of pile number 1. Please show to us what you want us to see with regards to the person that is meant for them to be their future spouse. 2 more shuffles, they said. They made me shuffle a lot if this will be an intense read, because looks like it will be an intense one, guys, since you had a lot of cards compared to other choices that we have here. Another shuffle they request, and my head hurts. But then let's see. You have the Birth. In upright position, they tell me, look out. In reverse, they said, the light of the world. In upright position, they said, they have a closed heart according to the angels. Views of the ego in reverse, and it's hard for them to trust someone. That's their attitude, okay? The Garden. In both ways, they said, you also got Buddha prepares. In both ways as well, the angels say, you have 7 of keys. In reverse position, they tell, overall energy is a set in your course. What is the outcome? You have the fated meeting. So that's only your outcome. Wow, good outcome, by the way. But then let's see what else. We will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. One more shuffle. This person is a giver, to be honest, but then since they are a giver, they have been betrayed many times because of their kindness, and this person is the one that is made for you, to be honest, and you're lucky. This person is a giver, but then don't abuse their kindness, the angels say, because it's very hard for them to actually trust someone, because a lot of people have been using them for years according to them, and they have been through a lot of connections. That's what I'm sensing as well. By the way, I let the angels place the cards where they want to place it, okay? And by the way, according to the angels, this person that you this spouse is someone that is kind. You're very abundant if you're gonna have this person. You will be rich because they are somebody whom is rich, to be honest, and they are good in manifesting abundance, money, and they are career-driven people according to the angels. So let's see. So this is, oh, I forgot to clarify this one. Sorry guys. But I still want to play some for some cards. Alright, this is the overall theme that's affecting the reading. So you have the set in your course. So this person is somebody whom is a steady person, a loyal type. That's what I'm sensing. I know that you have a loyal in reverse here. But guys, okay, people could change. That could be the past, but then let's see first the reading. And anyway, this is the energy. This person is someone whom is loyal. Okay, but then before they became this loyal person, they have been through a relationship that didn't work. Could be they got married in the past and they got divorced. It didn't work out. It is a committed relationship because it's inside the church. Okay, and there's no structure there. I'm sensing like this fell down. It's not a happy connection. That's their background. They have been married before. And after that, after this connection that they had, they became single. Okay, they are still there. They're still, being single but not looking for anyone. And that's what they are. First card, that is the energy since they are not looking. I'm sensing like you're gonna meet this person and you will be drawn on to their attitude, to their loving energy that they had. Because I told you that they are a giver and they love to help people. They are honest. I'm sensing that love. But then at the same time, they are sensitive. That's what I'm sensing, to be honest. And they are outspoken. They are not secretive. They are balanced. They have this peace. I told you they're sensitive because of the waters here, that they could be a Cancer according to the angels for the zodiac sign. I'm not basically stating zodiac signs on my readings. If you know me, okay, I only mention zodiac sign if I was drawn to by the angels. And I'm sensing like before they are not in tune with their intuition, and that is why they have been a giver and they have been abused. They fall into the trap of different people whom are dishonest to them, which is the Page of Swords. This is their story, by the way. By the way, they are this Nine of Pentacles. They are creative according to the angels, and they are also emotional, independent person, or a woman could be, or a man. But they are blessed because they are a giver. That's why they had a lot of blessings from God. That's what I'm sensing. And with the Hermit here, I'm sensing like in relationships, they are loyal, but then they understand if the connection is not working because they look within. They are spiritual people, and even though they are encountering hardship, they just turn into God. I told you that they got married, okay, in the past, but then that marriage didn't last long because I'm sensing like could be it's a traumatic experience for them. Could be there's a lot of fighting. Yes, they are like this. They are a stable person. But then when they got involved in a connection, they became like this. Okay, they became poor because this other person is using them, and before that, okay, they don't use their intuition. That's why they fall into the trap of a user that use them for their own benefit, for their money, not only their past connection, but also to other relations. But then you will be drawn to this person because they are a giver. Could be they gave you something, or the first time that you met them, you fell in love with their attitude and with their independence, and also because they're rich. Could be because this person is rich. I'm sensing he or she is abundant. And with the Lookout in reverse, I'm sensing with this one is that they could have a child with this individual whom they got married in the first place. That could be And I'm sensing like they try to find a new lover after this, okay, after having someone else in their life, but then there's a downfall with it. That's why they became single. I told you they are single. And they are not looking for someone new when you met them, because they are just a happy person, but it doesn't mean that they want to be in a connection because they want to be happy. They have been suffering a lot from their past. And if they have a kid, this child makes them happy, or they keep their child with them. And with the Lookout, they don't like conflicts anymore. They had enough about the fighting, and they just want to be happy. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune is in upright, because they don't want to experience their past pain and hurt from their past relationship. And I'm sensing like it's gonna be you who's gonna chase after this person, because I told you that this person encounter a lot of hardships, and when you know them, they are single, okay? They could be a single parent, but they are alone, and they still have that anger or anxiety, depression about the past, which is in need of healing. Because I'm sensing like they want something that is balanced. They don't want another connection that will fall down. So that's why they could be very protective, as you can see. Or when you met them, their heart is closed, even if they are a giver. But then in terms of their heart, they are closed off. They don't want to have another lover because they haven't recovered yet from the past. With the views of ego here, I'm sensing like they might betray you if you force them to come in. Okay, if you force them to come in, they might let go of you. That they have a tendency to do that if you freak them out. But then the angels say, in order to have this future spouse to be yours, you have to start with friendship first instead of lovers. Let them move on from the past, because the shadows of the past is still there. And if they have a traumatic past, you can show to them that not everyone is a bad person, or not everyone will take advantage of them, because they are kind-hearted. They have this loving energy that throws even negative people towards them so that they can be healed. And they are a healer, I'm sensing. That is why they attract negative people in their life. Okay, that's why they encounter a hardship. And with the Garden here, I'm sensing like they have a suitor. This could be recent, okay? They have a suitor who ghosted them. That's what I'm sensing with the Knight of Wands, which is an in and out energy. They could have a suitor whom they are in a connection with, but then left them. That's another thing. I know that they are closed off, but I'm sensing like this other lover that they had. Could be they have a close bond with this one. One of their suitors is what I'm sensing, but then it's over, okay? I'm sensing with the Buddha prepares, the angels suggest if they have this kind of energy, which is they have been ghosted by someone or somebody betrayed them, let them be, okay? Let them heal first. Because right now they are in this energy wherein they're not yet there. They're not yet fully healed. They are just preparing. They're trying to balance out their life. Again, they want to be independent, okay? They are independent people. That's why a lot of people are drawn to them. Could be they're handsome, they're pretty. A lot of admirers are around them. And they are charismatic. That's what I'm sensing. They are confident even though they have a harsh past. They can attract a lot of lovers, just like this Knight of Wands. And with the Chariot here, I'm sensing like they are a type of person whom is driven by their career. Even though they have this emotional imbalance, but I'm sensing deep inside of them, they are sad because they are single for a very long time. That's what I'm sensing. They have been single and they are closed off when it comes to relationships, but then they are unhappy about it. They really want to have that success in life, again, independence, but then whenever they contemplate, they miss having someone else. And with the Judgment in reverse, I'm sensing with this one is because of their traumatic past, they're still closed off. They still haven't healed yet from it, especially if someone just betrayed them. Okay, that could be. Just let them be, okay? Be their friend first. When you met them, the angels suggest to you, because they are still healing, show to them that not everyone is a bad person, or will ghost them, or will use their money, because to be honest, they really have a traumatic past. Even if they are confident, within them, they are emotional because they are imbalanced from within about their past. I know that we have the Temperance card here, right? Yes, they could be balanced in terms of that peace, harmony deep inside. They are kind and loving, but then because they're sensitive, I told you, that's why we can't deny it. Sometimes the past just try to trigger us. So anyway, just be cautious that this person has a terrible past, and you might trigger it in them if you're not careful. So please be patient with this person, because this person just needs to heal from the past before the real thing. And I told you that this person is not even focused to anyone. Okay, they are just closed off when it comes to relationship, because they are satisfied and happy of having this abundant. But then I told you, deep inside of them, they're still kind of sad sometimes. Okay, with the King of Cups here in reverse and the Ten of Cups, it's because the heaven is triggering them to change. That's what I'm sensing here. So anyway, they are still a loving person, even though they encounter a lot of things. They are a giver, they are a lover, but then it's burdening them because people are using them, and they became very upset because a lot of people are using them, and they are aware, but then they feel like obligated to help someone. That's what I'm sensing. And with the Emperor, I'm sensing like they can take charge of their money, but then they still giving. Okay, that's their energy, because they know the right thing to do, and they feel stuck in having this obligation. Could be family obligation, because if they have kids, they are obliged to give, right? Obliged to give. And anyway, this is the outcome. You only have one outcome, which is the fated meeting. So anyway, you will meet this person when they don't have money, because they have been giving, right? They don't have that money, that abundance, because I'm sensing like because of this Knight of Wands, could be this someone who deceived them, stole their money. Okay, it created a drama into their life, and it transformed them not to trust someone, or it triggered their transformation into healing their past of not giving too much. That could be. So by the way, you will meet them when they don't have money anymore, when somebody took their money with this one or cheated on them, whoever this Knight of Wands is. And anyway, you will start off as friends according to the angels. Don't trigger them to have that love right away, because they are not prepared. And anyway, this is the overall theme of this reading. Now let's see. You have the Flexible here. So anyway, with the Flexible card, I'm sensing like they are abundant, and they could be happy on their own even without someone else, but then deep inside their heart they really want someone to be with them. Okay, they feel that a lack of having nobody. That's what I'm sensing. And to be fair, I'm sensing like they are treated not well because people are abusing their kindness, and they really deserve a balanced connection, a balanced give and take. And they are a type of person whom is a wife or a husband material, but then they haven't found the one yet. That's what I'm sensing. And with the breeze, happy, I'm sensing like this is their struggle in the past. That's why, even though they are loyal, they left the one that they got married with or involved in the past. This is the story, okay? They need to breathe since they had enough. They don't really like this connection, the one that they had in the past. And they are sad about it, as you can see. And could be they got married without even first acknowledging their higher self. Could be they got married in a very young age. That could be. That's why they're still young and they don't know what love is really about or whatsoever. That's why this relationship became a failure. And then with the loyal heart here, I'm sensing this is the story about their past connection. That's why even though they are loyal, they have to let go of this toxic connection since they can't get along. That's what I'm sensing with this one. And with the observer, in either way, I'm sensing like some people are observing them. That could be because they could be a star, since they could be famous as well, an influencer, because with the World card, I really have a feeling that they have this self-confidence and they had a lot of suitors. And that's why a lot of people are observing them while they are like this, okay? They are not interested, they're closed off. It's not because they are selfish, it's because they're not looking for a partnership right now, since they are healing. But then the angels are telling you that your future spouse is a giver. That's why they ask you not to use them, or else they will not trust you. They might think that you are just after them because they are rich. That could be. And then the next is the King of Pentacles. So generosity, I told you they are generous, and a lot of people took advantage of them, and they are abundant according to the angels. God have been giving to them because they are somebody whom is a giver for each and everyone. Even if they have control over their riches, they really feel obliged to help. That's what I'm sensing. Even though it's burdening them, they keep on giving and giving. Okay, because look at this. They are really abundant. They have a lot of cups to offer. They have self-love. And they are willing to give anything for the one that they love. That's the kind of person that your future spouse is. Now, this is basically about the attitude of your person. So you have the trust, romantic feelings. I will just show to you all the cards before I proceed so that we may have an idea. So, with your reading, guys, since you know that this person needs healing work to do, they are worth waiting for. You just need to wait for them to grow into spirituality and also to heal from their past connections. And remember that if you really want this person, you have to pray for them. The angels say for the fast process of the healing. And this person is your true love. They are lovers. What do you mean by that? I mean that they are a loving person and they are a giver. They know how to nurture. They have been through a lot. That's why they don't want to be in pain anymore. And since they really have a hush past, according to the angels, they want you to be that loving energy and light and healing for this person so that he or she can heal fast, because this is the one for you. Don't be harsh to them. Okay, don't make it their traumatic past trigger them, because you have to be gentle with this person. I'm sensing like this person has a soft personality, like even though they have been through a lot, they're still a giver. But then they have a tendency to be an emperor, to be controlling, but then they still give and give, even though it's burdening them. And with the separation, I'm sensing with this one is that look at that with their heart. They are holding on to their heart. I told you that they are closed off in terms of their heart. Okay, and that's why they are distant to some of their suitors, or they're distancing themselves from lovers. They're not looking for a lover. That's what I'm sensing with their energy. And with a new love, it tells me that this is a new lover. This is not someone whom is from your past. That's what I'm sensing. You don't know this person yet, but sensing like the sign that you will know this person is when you are drawn to their kindness. Okay, to their kindness. Okay, with this card, you will feel drawn to their energy, and you will get attracted right away to them. Do you want to marry them the first time that you saw them? And you will try to be the chaser. And I told you that they put their guard up, and this is not a good way to attract them, because you might trigger their past wounds and hurts. So please be patient with them and help them with their healing by starting off as friends, and trust that they will be healed by your loving energy as well. And I'm sensing like this person will have also that feel of love when it comes to you. Just keep an open mind. I'm sensing like they have a lot of suitors, by the way, and this person they have a different type. Could be based on what they want. You are not what they expect to have. That's what I'm sensing. But then they have romantic feelings for you, because they can sense if you guys are part of the soul family, and you will be driven by them, by their aura, because they are lovable. Okay, and they have been through a lot. That's why they are very defensive, and the angels suggest to you to calm their energy, calm them down, because they have been hurt, and help them heal from their past wounds and hurt, from the separation from the one that they had before. Now this also tells about them, okay, either their attitude or their job. But then let's see, you have share your art. I will just see what else. Don't worry, I'll show to you the cards. I just want to see, because basically I don't see it all. I just let the angels place each cards on the piles, so I may have an idea. So anyway, have a confidence. So could be this person is artistic, and I told you that they have a confidence aura with them because of the world card that we have here, and they attract a lot of people. Okay, they could be an influencer, a YouTuber, a star. That could be, they could be a teacher as well, a preacher, somebody who has that confidence. Okay, that good aura, charismatic. Okay, a successful person. But then if you will met them, okay, they are like this. Okay, they are Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because somebody betrayed them or stole their money. But then these people are a successful person. And you also got a vision board. So I told you that they are what do you call this, they inspire people. That could be because they have this influential energy with them. They inspire people with their postings, could be in social media. And allow yourself to receive. So you have to open their heart so that they can be able to receive your love. Okay, just start first with being friends with them, and try to make them feel more confident if they are an artist, because I'm sensing here some of them are. Okay, because look at this, self-confidence in your creations. If they are an artist, support them, okay? Admire their art. That's an angel suggestion for you. Really, your future spouse could be an artist as well. And you will have a future child with this person. And some of them, I told you, they are married before and they could have children. And the angels told me that even though they have kids in the past, they will get married to you and you will have a child in the future. And I'm sensing like you will overflow with abundance with this person, because this person is abundant and they will bring joy and happiness to your life according to the angels, since they have been a giving person, and you must remember to thank God because they sent you someone whom is a loving and caring person and also charismatic according to the angels. And with the law of attraction here, I'm sensing like they have a lot of suitors, I told you, and a lot of people are attracted to them. That's what I'm sensing. And inspire. It reminds me of this one, the vision board. Okay, they inspire a lot of people. They are charismatic. They could be a star or a YouTuber, blogger, or whatsoever. That's why they attract a lot of lovers. And you will fall right away if you see this person. Okay, they have a lot of suitors. Keep that in mind. But start off as friends, remember. And now this is about also them, but this is about attitude and also their job. And we have a clue. This could be someone whom is independent, someone whom is artistic as well, and charismatic. So this person could be a travel blogger. That could be because they are charismatic, right? Or it could be a long distance relationship, but that is only for a few people here. But I'm sensing like more on vlogger or somebody who loves to travel. That could be as well. And you got a support, and this person is supportive. As I told you that they are a giver, it means that they support others. And you have study. They love to study. They are wise people, okay? But then I'm sensing with this one, an old soul is what I'm sensing with the picture. They are an old soul, that's why they are wise. They are a giver. They are a lover. They attract a lot of people because of their energy. They are wise. They could inspire people because they could write books or study. They have knowledge because they study a lot. That could be. And you also got, this could be an artist, guys, okay? Positive, an artist. You have a speaker, told you they really have a good charismatic vibe to them because they are a speaker, okay? They could have a blog and they speak to their blog, and they could be a counselor as well. So they could be an artist and they could be a counselor, a great advisor even. They can give good speeches in YouTube according to the angels. They could have a YouTube. They could be a YouTuber. And also a healer is what I'm sensing with the support. Not basically a doctor or a nurse, but a healer in terms of their energy. Because I told you that you will felt drawn to their loving energy because they are healers, okay? They are summoning people who need healing with their heart chakra. And also you will felt drawn to their loving energy. Now let's see. Okay, about the attitude of your person. Pile number 1. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for my hand. Let me pick what is the attitude or something about the person, the future spouse of pile number 1. I'm sensing this. They only give three pools according to the angels. So first pool is mature and benefit. So I told you that a lot of people will... I'm sorry about my hand, guys. I wrote this. That's why within this day, that's why my hand is dirty. I tried to put an alcohol, but it didn't work. And anyway, with a mature and benefit, this future spouse of yours is not childish. They are mature. They are an old soul. They are wise. That's why they have this mature personality, and also people benefit from them because they are abundant. So the angels asked me to pull 2 more, okay, since it should be 3 times according to them for your reading. So they asked me to pull this. You have an empathic and grumpy. So the grumpy side is because they are sensitive, right? And even though they are grumpy, it shows here in the Emperor. Even though they are grumpy, they still know what's the right thing to do. Okay? What's the right thing to do is to give even if it hurts them. At first, they will feel grumpy about it because, of course, the heaven is asking them to give, or somebody else is bugging them to give and give, right? They have a right to be grumpy. But then, even though they have this kind of attitude in them, they are still giver. They will provide, okay? Just give them time to heal. Whenever they are grumpy, just distance yourself according to the angel. Let them cool down. Don't bug them. That's your suggestion. 2 more? Okay, 1 more. They don't want to choose it. What else, angels? See. Supportive. Wow. This is beautiful, guys. So you have... Is this all, angels? Yes, they said. So anyway, you have the mature, benefit. Benefit because you can benefit from them in terms of abundance, money, since they are supportive. They are empathic, that's why they could be grumpy. Could be they are adopting certain energies that make them grumpy. That could be, okay? So, is there anything else? They said that's it. Okay, guys, since this is a new person for you, it doesn't require me to pull cards of what they want to tell you, since you don't know this person yet. Okay? So, by the way, thank you for watching pile number 1, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 2, which is the Queen of Pentacles, comfort, here is your reading. Alright, so let's see who is your future spouse. So this is the overall theme of this reading. You have to the sea in both ways, they said. Chaos and conflict. Time to go in either way, they said. Forgive, that's our dogs. And you have Treasure Island. They asked me to have that card in either way. And anyway, let's see about your future spouse. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what you want us to know about the future spouse of pile number 2. Now, I will not give any advice in this reading, guys. I will just show to you the attitude, and also if the angels would require us to see about their past, we will do that. Okay, so let's see. One more shuffle, they tell. They make me shuffle a lot if the reading is intense. By the way, and they want to inform everyone that today is Ghost Month. Because the one when I'm filming this, it's August, so August is the ghost month. And anyway, you have the King of Keys in reverse or upright. Reverse, they want to keep it reverse. add some in reverse or upright, they tell. Four of Forces in reverse, they tell. Also got the Purse in upright, they tell. My head hurts, to be honest with your person. This could be a thinker, an apologetic person. That's what I'm sensing. The Garden in reverse, Light of the World. In either way, they said. I really have a bad feeling, a bad vibe about this person, guys. This could be a karmic relationship. Like they are not that spiritual yet. They are not awakened. You have the Oracle of Delphi. In reverse, they said Balance. And then Architect. You could meet this person at work. That could be. And you have the Winged Messengers. Really, I don't like their vibe in either way. And then you have the King of Roses. In both ways, they said. And then Reflection in reverse. This is a karmic that you need to overcome, guys, in the future. According to the angels. Before you met the one that is made really for you. You have to learn something from this person. First, they said, before you are given the real thing. And the angels told me that if you want to deny this destined relationship, what will happen is that it will prolong the process of you finding the right one for you. According to them. It's up to you if you still want to continue the reading, but they are just telling me that your future spouse will be your karmic before the real thing. Could be you have to choose a different pile because you might get married twice or thrice. Because you will end up getting divorced with this person, to be honest. But then let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. This is not a good person for you, but you will learn a lot from this person, from the connection itself. I'll just let the angels place the cards where they want to place it. First, there will be a sexual attraction between you guys. That's what I'm sensing. And my head hurts with their energy. They could be a narcissist. A lot of people are upset about their attitude. That's what I'm sensing. They are very annoying people because they are narcissists. And they don't care about what people are saying. Like, they're kind of disrespectful of what others may think or about their actions that might hurt others. They don't hold back. They just do what they think is right, or they're talkative as well. That's what I got. So anyway, my head hurts. This is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. So you have the winged messengers in both ways. What I have here is that your connection will be a passionate relationship. I told you that they will get attracted physically and you are not. That's what I'm sensing. They have feelings for you and they will chase after you because they want this. But then in the end, you will realize that it's a dramatic connection, a karmic connection. That's the energy. And with this Eight of Pentacles, I'm sensing like you take an effort to work things out, but then it doesn't work and you will be forced on to find your future spouse, the one that you will have after this connection, because this is your karmic. This person is your karmic. That's what I'm sensing. With the winged messengers here, you have an option whether to receive that message or ignore it. This could be a secret connection, because I told you that you guys could meet in a workplace, and this person could be your secret admirer. That could be, because what I sense with this card is a secret admirer that is attracted to you because of physical features. That's what I'm sensing, because of I'm sensing with the red here, the color, it's about passion. So anyway, this is the first card. You have the King of Keys in reverse. I'm sensing with this one is that you are open to any relationship. You're somebody who could be soft, and this person is like the Queen of Swords, wherein they are I'm sensing they are observer, and they also manipulate people, tend to control others. That's what I'm sensing. And since they are not happy with their life, they betrayed a lot of people or could be controlling. They see you as a page, that they can easily control you, since in their perspective you're just a page and you're not yet a king, you're not yet there, or a queen. That's what they see you in the first place, and they think that they can control you. That's what I also sense here with the page here, that they can manipulate you, control you, and since you're still innocent, they think that they can do it. And then with the add some here, I'm sensing like you need to follow the angels if you don't want to fall into the trap of this person who is controlling you, because you're somebody whom is like the Empress, whom is a nurturer, whom is a caregiver. Your energy is loving, okay, and caring. That's why this person is also attracted to you. Now opposite attracts each other. I believe that they are different from you. You're opposite. If you're a nurturer, they are not. Okay, they are manipulator, they are narcissists. That's what I'm sensing with their energy. And if you're not careful, you might fall in their trap. And the angels, I believe, are trying to distract you, to get you away from that person. And it's up to you if you will listen to them or not, or to the signs, to the red flags even. And then the next is the autumn. So with the autumn here, I believe some of you already know this person. Okay, that could be. And this could be your boss, somebody whom is like the King of Pentacles here in this drawing, which has it all together in the 3D world. And they are, I'm sensing like they are not spiritual, they don't go within, they're just egotistical, and they love you because of the passionate desires. That's what I'm sensing. And they make it obvious, that's what I sense. I'm sensing like they didn't go within why they like you really, but then they just got attracted to you because of your beauty. That could be. And with the birth, I told you that you have that loving energy. That's why this person is driven towards you. And you're not really passionate about them. You're not into them. That's what I'm sensing. And with the garden here in reverse, I'm sensing like they are the one whom will chase after you. That's what I'm sensing, because with the 10 of Wands in reverse, I'm sensing like they cannot resist how they feel, and they have to come towards you so that they can release this burden that they have in their heart, since they are really into you. That's what I sense with their energy. And then the next is the light of the world. I can hardly speak. Could be their throat chakra is blocked, because the heaven doesn't really want this person for you, since they are really bad for you, manipulative, not having that good intentions, to be honest. And some of them could be luring you because you don't, in their perspective, you don't have enough money. That could be, okay? They might give you money or persuade you to be theirs because they have this abundance. They have this King of Pentacles energy, like they are stable with their money, but it's really up to you if you will accept or not. Okay, and I'm sensing with these Two of Wands, they are really into you. They are stalking your social media. You have to put your defense up if you really don't want this person to be your partner. That's the suggestion of the angels for you if you don't want them. And with the Oracle of Delphi in reverse, I'm sensing like you are ignoring this person. You're not into them even though they are your boss, because you know their attitude was within them, that they are not happy, they're not stable in their emotions. They don't have that loving energy. I'm sensing that you know about it, that they are kind of grumpy person. They are cold-blooded even. That's what I'm sensing with the energy. Next card is Balance. I'm sensing like you are good. Even if you don't have this person in your life, you can achieve your goals. This person might manipulate you, saying that you don't have enough, and honestly, you could be balanced on your own. And that is why most of you might ignore this person, to be honest. You might ignore their offer. And for some, if you're able to accept this person, you guys will end up marrying each other. But then what will happen, guys, is that this connection will end. Why is it like that? Because it's gonna be a broken relationship. You're not gonna be happy, you're not gonna be fulfilled in this, because this is a narcissist, that's what I'm sensing. And you don't feel uplifted. And this person, I told you, is just using you for passionate desires, and you're not gonna be happy about it emotionally. And I'm sensing like you're gonna take an action to release yourself from this person because it's hurting you already. But this person keeps on coming back to you, offering you something so that you will stay in the connection. But in the end of the day, guys, you will reject their offer because you want someone better. This is really your karmic. So anyway, this is the outcome. First outcome is the King of Roses. And anyway, I told you that you will meet this person at work, right? You might meet this person at work, and this could be your boss. Okay, somebody higher than you. That's why they see you as a page. Could be, if not boss, they are just proud or manipulative. That's why they see themselves as higher than you are. That could be. And I told you that they are attracted to you, but you are not, because you know the thorns of the rose. Okay, you know them emotionally, emotional level, because you can see through the hidden doors or through their heart. You could be an empath. That could be why you attract someone who is a narcissist. And anyway, you have reflection in reverse. I'm sensing with this one is that guys, you can release this person in your life by changing jobs. That could be, and also rejecting the offer of this person. And if you accept this person, the angels say your life will be very dramatic. There's no loving energy here. Anyway, let's see about the overall theme of the reading. Suddenly it rained. I told you that. Your connection will be dramatic. That could be why. You have to just see. And the angels say this is a karmic connection. That's why in the future, even though you will get married with this person, you will move away from this person since it's toxic. But you guys, some of you might ended up tied up or tied down with this person, even if it's chaotic already. Okay, and some of you, I told you, will run away from this person because you don't want chaos into your life. And you're somebody whom is loving. That is why this person is attracted to your energy. And it's really up to you guys if you will run away from this person or you will stay. Okay, that's why it's in either way. And with the Queen of Pentacles, comfort, this is more likely your energy. You have a good, loving energy, guys. That's why you attracted someone whom is different from you because they are drawn to your energy. It was like an insect that is attracted with the light of the candle. Okay, remember that. Like, they are different but they attract each other. I'm sorry, not attract each other, but the insect was attracted to the light. Okay, because you're not attracted to this person, but this person is attracted to you. That is the case about you. And you got heart-to-heart conversation. And anyway, I told you guys that this person will be the one who will reach out to you, but you're not interested on this person. It's really up to you if you will accept it, the offer, or not. You can avoid it, to be honest. And you have the time management. Place your priorities at the top of your to-do list and don't allow distraction to deter your focus. So anyway, it's really up to you, okay, if you will get distracted by this person or not. And you can avoid it anytime, even though they are your boss or so ever, or anyone who has a higher position than you are. You have that control in your life. Okay, you can avoid this if you don't want distraction. And with the flowers card, I'm sensing with this one is that you're a nurturer yourself as a flower. You can get attracted with this person right away. That's what I'm sensing with the energy of the flower. And they could also persuade you by giving you gifts such as flowers. That could be. So let's see. What are the attitude of your person, or what's about them? Angels and guides, please provide guidance for my hand so that I may pull the one that is about the person, the future spouse of pile number 2. Now, I'm not looking at the image. I'm just feel driven to pull this. You have fair in reverse. So to be honest, they are not a fair person. Pull what? How many? 4 more. So that's 1. I'm sensing this. Last one. Anyway, let's see. They are charismatic, indecisive, innocent, and advice. They could be a good advisor. And then serious. Suitor. Yes, they are one of your suitors, guys. And they are offensive. I told you. That's why it could be your relationship will be dramatic. Now, guys, since you know already this person, this is not a new one. We will pull cards, okay? I'm sensing like you already know this person. That's why we will pull what they want to tell you, pile number 2. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what are the messages of the person of pile number 2, their future spouse, for them. 2 more shuffle at least. They are in a low vibrational level, to be honest, with their energy. One more shuffle, they said. Just pray for them. Could be they can change. But then it's very highly impossible right now. I belong with you. I thought you are indecisive. Our love will lead me to your arms. You hear what's deep inside. Is there any way I can stay? Set me free. In reverse, they said, I need to breathe. So one more. They want to pull more. You also got, I just can't erase these memories of you. Tell me you'll wait. In reverse, they said, or upright, they tell me you lessen the distance. In reverse. So it's really up to you guys if you will accept this person, because to be honest, they are one of your suitors. You could not notice it, but they are making gestures. That's what I'm sensing. Since they are indecisive, they could have a lot of lovers. You're one of their options. That's what I'm sensing. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the messages of the person of pile number 2 for them, their future spouse. You have a soul contract together according to the angels, and he or she is supposed to be your karmic, to learn something from them. Speaking of karmic relationship, yes, you could have a fight. That's why the energy of the dogs are getting crazy. That could be a sign. And more. Anyway, they want me to start here. And you have, is there any way I can stay? I'm sensing with this one is that they are really attracted to you and they are trying to offer you, persuade you so that you may have a change of heart. Could be you're ignoring them. Because they see you as the one, they see you as a star, but then you're not interested at them. And you are closed off when it comes to them. You don't have emotions. I'm sensing like they could be really your suitor, but then you're not interested. And you hear what's deep inside. I'm sensing like if you acknowledge their feelings, they could feel like you guys had a potential. That's what I'm sensing, even though in your heart you don't really admire or like this person. Next card is Our Love Will Lead Me to Your Arms. I'm sensing like they are trying to work hard to get your attention or to give you something. Roses could be, that's why the flowers is here. They wanna give you flowers. And if they are a girl, they could be girlish, or they could attract you the way that they dress. That could be. Or they might attract you with their perfume. That could be. And with I belong to you, in reverse, I'm sensing like they could be dealing with someone else. That's for some. But then they are also attracted to you. That could be. Or you rejected them because you're protective, you don't like them. That's what I'm sensing, because you could sense that they are not a nurturer and you're a nurturer, you're a loving person. That's why you're ignoring them, because you don't sense that feeling. Okay, they don't vibe with you, they don't match your vibration. That's how you feel. Next card is you lessen the distance in reverse. I'm sensing with this one is that it's up to you. Okay, for them you made it worse. Like they wonder why you're ignoring them. Actually, they don't know. Okay, they are confused about you, if you like them or not. That is for some. Set me free in reverse. I'm sensing like they don't want you to set them free because I'm sensing like you don't like them. And I'm sensing like they can't resist you. They really want to marry you. That's what I'm sensing with that card. And I need to breathe. I'm sensing like you're ignoring them. Could be you guys had a fight recently, or you tried to take away this person. That's why they need to breathe. They need space. I just can't erase these memories of you because they have feelings for you. Okay, they are attracted to you, but then it's a karmic, I told you. Tell me you'll wait. I'm sensing with this one is that if they are dealing with someone else, they want you to wait for them so that they can release this other person. That's only for some. If you know that they are in a relationship, they want you to wait for them. So is there anything else, angels? I said that's it. So thank you for watching pile number 2 and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.